go, the more the run game opens up. The higher you go, the more it tightens up. Face mask has some implications in the run game, but also has some implications in how CPU plays. So I would initially go with offsides first for the run game, and then if you need to get a little bit more run game, I would probably go to lowering illegal block in the back first, and then lower face mask a little bit. You could also get some bigger hits if you raised face mask up, and that would also hurt the run game. If you want to tighten up the pass coverage, DPI is like your pass coverage slider. Now on 99, I raised this up to 99 from 0 because they just weren't throwing the ball downfield enough, and 99 is where we were getting good throws down the field for pass breakups, getting good completion percentage. So guys, that is the slider set here. Make sure you have everything set up exactly how you see in this video, and have fun, man. Let her buck, and enjoy your CPU versus CPU slow sim experience. Otherwise, that's it for this one. Stay tuned to the next one, y'all. Peace.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Seminoles will get the first crack on offense today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the USC Trojans offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the back now goes in motion. This time it's complete. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback still with the football. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Trojans are in the red zone now. QB decides to keep it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Takes off in a bootleg.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. He got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. The Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 9th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. Back to pass. It's Fox. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Play action here on 1st down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Noles will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to the 50. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Hardy. Tackle made after just a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Fox. Catch made over the middle. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The quarterback keeps it on the option. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the Trojans are going to keep this drive rolling. And the quarterback keeps it here. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third and short, they hand the ball off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him at the 27. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Dropping back, it's Fox. Looking deep to the right side. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return, they almost take it to the house. But you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Noles.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes the score 7-6. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Here's the second down play. quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Wide open downfield. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here comes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Send the back in motion. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Fox. It's nice, a quick throw. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Trying to find room. It's Pringle.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Gibson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Throwing off play action. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Keeps it on the draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Seminoles. A great catch and run for 6.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And a PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The shotgun handoff here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Fox. Pass is caught. He has first down yardage at the 46. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. It's a quarterback keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off over there. What a play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab by the receiver. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Makes a quick catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Noles with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Running back with the football. The Noles are looking to keep this drive going. That's an important first down on that running play. And he's got it again. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense walks the line for play number 7 of the drive. The running back here on a direct snap. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt. It turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. The pass is caught.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quick throw, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Fox. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
The Trojans will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And looking to throw now on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Can he make it to the marker? They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4 down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. And the Knowles are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Knowles trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Fox. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to the 31. Offense will set up on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incompletion sets up a second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle, but first down. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run here. Let's it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Punt over the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's second down here. Quarterback still with the football. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back. And the Seminoles will have to punt this one away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. There's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick throw to the left. Powering through. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Seminoles to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Noles. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Receiver in motion now. He gets loose. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Fox. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The pocket breaking down. Now the pass rush gets home.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Bringing pressure. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep down the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught near the sticks. It's Hoffman. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Noles looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Seminoles. They are pouring it on now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to throw. It's Fox. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. QB decides to keep it here. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today. And the Seminoles will line up to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Play action here on 1st down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
first down loss. It's 2nd and long from the 23. A play action, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Fox. Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd down after that previous play. He breaks free. Picks up the first down and still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting him off.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And remember, he had one blocked earlier in the game. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Fox. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Putting toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. He covered. So the Florida State Seminoles offense goes on the field first today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intense, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense starts with a short field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they travel him for a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there. Offense getting set up, here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage. The Seminoles up to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. And the defense smothers him for no gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route. And the Noles will have to kick this away.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Third down play for this offense. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the option play. keeping it on the ground here. Jukes to get past a man. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Florida State, 0.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Hebe keeps it himself.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The Knowles will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. This one will be fair caught. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
It's a short completion at the tight end. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Tackle down and to 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida State, 0.
Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The shotgun running play call. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short for the first down. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. It's a quick grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The Ducks will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And that powerful Oregon offense offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points. Swarm with a pass rush.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And he keeps it.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. The Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. That is broken up and incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down. And the Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It's a quarterback keeper. And out for the first, but still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Knowles will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The completion sets up a 2nd down play.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Grab behind the line, it's Hoffman. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Quarterback pulls the ball, it's a keeper. Touchdown, Knowles. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Florida State, 7.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll hand it off. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The pass rush closing in. He can't make a escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They're going to run it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
At the 25-yard line. 4th down. Going up.
He's going to try to return the punt. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So here comes 3rd and long. trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime. Is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Noles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. On third down, it's a handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. He's wide open. Look out. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Offside, defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Seminoles, to put them on top now. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17, Oregon 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They'll run it here. That run moves the ball to the 16. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
One huge advantage here on 3rd and long for the defense is how long it takes your receivers to get downfield to get open. Here the defense is able to capitalize by getting to the quarterback and forcing that fumble.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? On the ground, it's Pringle. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the run in the upper part of the end zone, but cannot stay in bounds. Incomplete. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And tackled there by the defense. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit any better than that.
20, 14.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's 2nd down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The important 3rd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The Ducks will line up to boot it away. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker. An important 2nd down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Pringle. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looks right for a quick completion. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. A quick throw out left, complete. Here's the 2nd down play.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The distance will be from 38 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
That makes the score. Lawrence is 23. Oregon 14.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. First down and 10 now. He hands it to the back. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that previous play. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. 20 with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. And the Seminoles will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Bringing pressure. Snags the quick throw. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Second down coming up.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. He's running out of time here. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. You're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On first down, it's play action. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
23, Oregon, 21.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at the 21. Trying the old counter play here. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Keeps Moves it. QB draw. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Grab down the middle. It's Hoffman. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit, but whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play into the end zone right here.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oregon, 21.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To the air. It's long. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down. It's a keeper. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Florida State, 33. Oregon, 21.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To the air. It's long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. He went up high to grab that football.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. Grinding away on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down, out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Knowles will have 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. QB bootlegs here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
The Knowles will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's long. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And the defense... Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger.